Hello, my name is Jacqueline Leon and I'll be singing If I Were a Man. What a triumph it would be, doing all that fellers do, but better and with style. It would be my cup of tea, they would all be furious, and I would simply smile. As a man, I would not need to feel like an also-ran, though I never can ever be a man. Oh, the life that I would plan if I were a man.
Kind of attitude would be a great mistake. Oh, when you reset our time is slow, this resort, their museum, I say they can go to hell. Wish you well when you see them. They're singing Long March their heads. At 7:30, I'm off to heaven. So much for royalty, so much for loyalty, so much for
Hello, my name is Jacqueline Leon, and this is the story of how I came out to my sister for the second time, because the first time didn't go over well. So I am the daughter of two fabulous Afro-Latino Colombian immigrants that support me in my pursuit of the arts, which isn't something that happens a lot in Latinx culture, because the arts is not seen as something that really you can pursue, which is so forward-thinking of them, period, proud. However, their thoughts on gender, on queerness, are very old-fashioned, or traditional, because they have a set idea of what it is that makes up a family. And so, when I was growing up, and I would go online and type, "Am I gay?" into Google, you can only imagine the stress I'd feel when I would walk out of the house and like basketball shorts or like a t-shirt, because I was lazy and was not fashion forward at the time as I am now. And my mom would say, "You look like a lesbian." That I would say, "Huh? A what? I don't even, who's she? What is that?" And so I told my sister, because my sister was the most open-minded in our family. She was the most liberal. She was an artist. She had queer friends already. She would defend tooth and nail whenever my mom or dad would say something homophobic. But however, when I was in the car at the humble age of whatever the age is when you're in 8th grade, and I turned to her and I was like, "Catherine, can I tell you something?" She was like, "Sure." I said, "Catherine, I have a crush." And she says, "Okay." And I said, "On a woman." And she said, "No." And I, being young, was like, "No!" And what she meant was, you just want to be a part of a group. And that really stuck with me. And I learned to really hate any aspect of myself that was queer. In fact, like, even talking about this story in my childhood bedroom is the most suffocating feeling. After a while, when I had my 17th crush on a beautiful girl, I said, maybe it's not a fad. Maybe it is a part of me. And so that moment, when my sister sort of told me no, it really affected me for years. And then I moved to New York. I met a bunch of fabulous, open-hearted, open people. I said, okay, this is powerful. And so I discovered more and more, like, no, I am who I am. And I said, you know what? The one wound that I need to heal is my sister telling me that I didn't know what I was feeling. Because that affected me so deeply. So I called her one day over the summer because I was in a new place and I wanted to be better. I picked up my phone and I contacted her, and at this point I didn't need her to say anything. I needed to speak. So I said it and I was like, Catherine, it was in a phase. I like girls. And she said, okay. And I think that was the only time that the sequel was better than the original, because that was all I wanted to hear. All I wanted to hear. I started crying profusely, and she said, no one cares. And I'm sorry that I said that long time ago, because I came for her throat. I said, well, when I was 12! And she was like, no, I'm sorry I said that. And she said, it's okay. Like, I support you. Like, it's okay. And I was so scared for so long. I was going to take it to my grave. I was going to tell no one in my family. I was going to have a double life, in short. But when I decided to do it again, to tell her again, it really made me realize that nothing's for certain. I'm really happy I did it. Thank you for listening.